Mark, with Russia leading in lane 2. It's Poland in lane 1, Japan in lane 3. Just 3 crews in this D final, and Robert is with them.
Absolutely, we're at 750 metres, as you say, Rob. Russia leading by a narrow margin ahead of Japan, with Poland in 3rd position. Racing for places 19 to 21 overall in the competition this week at the World Juniors. Off the start, it was Russia who powered off at 46 strokes a minute. They established the early lead ahead of Poland at 43 and Japan at 42, and they've maintained that advantage at the 250-metre mark and again at 500, but Japan closing up rapidly, and they're within half a canvas of the lead, and Poland, who looked dangerous as though they were going to be dropped at the early stages, are right back in there with a mix. And actually, if you look at the qualifying times, the times these 3 quads have recorded in the earlier heats and then again in the repechage, believe it or not, it's Poland that has recorded the fastest time on each occasion, only coming unstuck in the CD semi this morning, because, of course, once again, we're seeing crews on the water who've already raced once today. That was in the CD semi to determine who would race in the small finals here this evening. So the pack closed right up. We're well through the halfway mark. We're about 1,200 metres in, but it's still Russia leading. Yarov, Filatov, Kobichko and Shvedov. A new lineup, all 4 athletes making their international debut here at Eton Dorney, but continuing to lead Japan by about a third of a length. The Japanese stroke, Nagata Atsushi, the only one, in fact, of these 12 athletes on the water at the moment, who's competed previously at a World Juniors. That was in the Japanese double that finished in 23rd position last year in Rachice. So at least that particular athlete will improve on the position that he gained in last year's competition. And the Polish quad has come on really strongly in the last 100 metres or so, and are right back up there with a mix. That's a really good recovery from Poland. Siposh, Lilchik, Wozniak and Zagorski are now almost level with Japan for 2nd place. So we've got all 3 quads within about a third of a length of each other, approaching the 1,500-metre signal, and a really close finish in prospect here. Just pause for a minute to make a note about our sports presentation here all week. You'll have noticed that we've jazzed things up quite considerably in our sports presentation at FISA events right the way through the 2011 season. We do hope you think it's an improvement, so whether you're listening to us here on the sports park at Eton Dorney, or whether you're monitoring our output worldwide on worldrowing.com, why not log on to the FISA website at worldrowing.com, press that feedback button that's at the bottom of every page, and let us know what you think of it, good or bad. We love your feedback. Down to the race itself, though, with just over 250 metres remaining, and Poland have established the lead. They've come right through on the country park side of the course and have moved back into contention just a metre or so ahead of Russia, but Russia have gone for a push up the rate and have come back level. So we've got a neck-and-neck battle between Poland and Russia for the line now, and I think Japan have just dropped off by some 2/3 of a length. Can they recover with very little time to do it? Russia now increased the rate yet again, trying to shake off the Poles. Russia at 38 strokes a minute. Poland trying desperately to respond. They've wound the rate up to 39, but there's still half a canvas in it. Russia leading the way all the way down to the line. They've led this race for the majority of the 2,000 metres, and they're going to cross the line in 1st position by just over a canvas to win the D final of the men's quads. It's Russia in 1st position, Poland 2nd, and Japan 3rd.